voice doesn't work so well, so standing in for me this week.
Okay, so today is Thursday. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning
and I worked out, so everyone who's watching this, be proud of me, okay? Please.
Yeah, that was a dumb idea. Hey, what's up, guys? Today's an awesome day, and I'm really excited about today because I'm going to talk about something that I love to do. Really fun story. My throat's still a little sore, so I think I'm gonna move this inside. That'll work. I'm gonna do a quick costume change.
Oh, I was trying to wheel.
Alright. I learned to unicycle probably about 8 years ago when I was 12 or 13. The cool thing about this story is that my mom can unicycle, and she's always encouraged us kids to learn how to unicycle. In fact, when I was probably about 4, my mom bought a unicycle for each of my older sisters, and I was only 4 at the time, so I didn't get one. So I come home from school one day, and I see that my mom and my little sister are trying to unicycle. Of course, my mom can unicycle, but my little sister's trying to learn, and me being the big brother, I'm like, I got that. So I grabbed one of my older sister's unicycles, and I just started practicing. I practiced for about one day by myself. At the end of that day, I could ride in a straight line. It wasn't a huge deal for me. I couldn't get up by myself. I had to hold on to something, but it really only took me a day or two to be able to ride a unicycle in a straight line. Everything else took time. Of course, I couldn't do tricks or anything like that right off the bat, but that's all it took. A little determination to one up my sister, I guess, and also I learned with some friends, so there's always a little bit of competition there to be the best out of my friends. But back up a little bit to my mom. Her story's really cool because she was always really interested in unicycling. When she was a little girl, I'm gonna guess between 8 and 12, but she figured out a way that her parents would buy a unicycle for her. So she pulled off this plan perfectly, and her parents bought her very first unicycle. And for the first couple days, she expected to be able to ride it right off the bat, but it was harder than that, and she couldn't get it right off the bat. But lo and behold, the neighborhood boy who just moved in down the street, he was a couple years older than my mom. One day, a couple days after she got her unicycle, he comes riding up on his own unicycle. He just rides that thing up there like it's no big deal. She saw that. She's like, he's got a little different unicycle than I do. I gotta try that out. So of course she does, and it's no better. And then she realizes that, wow, I have to do this. He can do it, so can I. So she spends the rest of the day practicing until she's got it down, and the next day she rides over to his house on her unicycle. Unicycling's in my blood, and it's something that I love to do, and I want to pass it down to my kids someday. But for now, I will see you in Tulsa. I will now transport myself to Tulsa. Nice place. Ooh. And they have snacks. $2. I don't got $2. What? I'm in a movie? Yes, I am. I'm this guy who sits at this table and eats. Except, yeah, all we have is napkins, so. Alright, headed to do my scene in the bathroom. We've been shooting for hours now. 6 hours to be precise. But we're almost done. The time is 7:30 and we have wrapped everything up. And we're about to leave and get donuts.
Was so fun.
That's all I have for this week. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not already, please consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.